What is up guys, Ben here, and welcome to a new series of mine. We are going to restart my career mode series, mainly because I've been missing doing the career mode. I really enjoy doing career mode, and obviously when I'm not recording it, it's just a bit of a time waster really, so I don't really want to waste any time, and I actually want to record this. This is one I've wanted to record since the start of FIFA, but I thought it was going to be a bit too much for a big club to do it with, but of course it is Borussia Dortmund, obviously struggling really hard in real life at the minute. They are well out of the relegation zone now, they are up into 10th place, and they are looking, if they can continue the form they're in, they could possibly still make the top four, but it has been a massive struggle for them this year. You know, Jurgen Klopps struggled. He's had injuries to key players. Gundogan's just coming back. Royce gets injured every bloody week, so he's having a lot of issues. So we're going to try and see if we can rectify some of those issues. First thing we're going to do is have a little bit of a club clear out. Now I know Borussia Dortmund have a lot of players worth a lot of money that aren't that much better than other players. Subotic is one of them. £18 million for Subotic we're going to sell him for to Monaco, and that's absolute madness. £18 million. I think we got I'm going to ruin one of the transfers we made. I think we get Koscielny for 10 million in this, and then another one here, Schmelzer, I think that was 8 million. I think we're going to take 12 for him, mainly because I've just been trying to push as hard as I can, because I know roughly how much I can get replacements for, and I want to get as much money for these guys as I possibly can. And here's another one, 45 million for Matt Hummels. Don't get me wrong, fantastic centre back, but he's not got that much pace, and in FIFA, pace is all that really matters. So, you know, people don't use Hummels in Ultimate Team, so why are they going to use him in career mode sort of thing? So we are going to sell Hummels. We wanted 50 million for him. Manchester City, being Manchester City and having all the money they do, I think they're going to accept it, to be honest with you. So we're looking to sort of reshape the whole team to begin with. Obviously, Weidenfeller has been a great servant for the club, and he's actually all right in goal. You know, we're going to keep him for a little bit. Same as Piszczek and Socrates. Those are going to stay. Then this is where the changes start to happen. Obviously, we want a new centre-back to replace Subotic and Hummels leaving. We need at least one more centre-back to come in, maybe two. We need a left-back for Schmelzer going. We're going to bring in another CDM, and I'm going to ruin that on for you. That is Kondogbia. We're going to bring him in. He's 21 years old. He's strong. He's fast. He's going to be a really good signing for us. Then, of course, we're going to want to bring in a new striker and a left mid as well. And we are going to get Shinji Kagawa. Obviously, I didn't do the update before I did this video, so Shinji Kagawa is not currently a Borussia Dortmund player. So we are going to have to waste a little bit of the budget buying him back so we can get him in the team. Basically, he's just going to be a little bit of reserve for maybe if Royce gets injured or if Sturridge gets injured, no, we can put Royce up front, and then Kagawa's going to come in at cam. That's why I'm going to be playing Royce. I'm going to be playing straight down through the middle, just behind Sturridge in a 4-2-3-1, or a 4-5-1, I think it's called in career mode. Then what we're going to do is we're going to try and put the wide men. Obviously, we're going to need a new left mid, because at the minute Mkhitaryan is there, and he's not really a left mid for me. He's again another central player that we could even be looking to offload this year. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with him yet, but maybe if we get an offer for him, we'll have to think about getting rid of him. Obviously, we're going to want to bring in a couple of new wing backs as well. And of course, we are looking to give some of the younger players their chance sort of thing. So Ginter, he is going to get quite a bit of playing time. Sarr, the bronze centre back, he's going to get a lot of playing time. Jojic is going to get playing time. Durm going to get playing time. You know, there are a lot of players in this side that are going to get playing time. Amini, he's going to get quite a bit of playing time as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Obviously, we've got the likes of Langerak, who's going to get a little bit of playing time in goal, but I don't think he's that young anymore. I could be completely wrong. I think he's mid-20s, 25, something like that, which is still quite young for a goalkeeper without a doubt, but, you know, he's not really too young. So we're going to try and see if we can get another goalkeeper, just sort of an understudy to Weidenfeller, just so he can sort of play maybe the odd cup game, or maybe the odd Champions League game even. Maybe even the odd league game. We'll have to see how it goes. Just to bring one up, because I plan on this career mode ending until the end, going until the end of FIFA. Now I'm not going to stop it as soon as we're in the Champions League or the Bundesliga. We're going to try and keep it going for as long as we possibly can. So, you know, we're going to have to start bringing in some youth players every now and then. You maybe make 2 signings a season of youth, just to make sure, you know, that we're going to have a strong team, and we're never going to have an Arsenal period like they had straight after they won their invincible season. Obviously, they had a big dip because a lot of their players were too old to play for them. They dropped off, and some of them were even sold. So, you know, we don't want that. We want to have a lot of players coming through. It's like a lot of managers say in real life that managing a club like Chelsea and Manchester City is the hardest job, because, you know, you don't know who to play all the time. You've got to try and keep all of the egos happy. Same sort of thing is going to happen in here. We're going to have 2 different squads. We're most likely going to play them in, in one game. Well, one team will play one game, then the next team will play the other. That's kind of what we want. We want a team of youth playing alongside the main team, so, you know, we can bring players up sort of thing. So it's sort of like a football manager thing. We're going to have like a reserve side or under 18 side sort of thing, and then we're going to bring the players up through as they're starting to impress. Now that's the plan for it. It might not work out like that, but hopefully it does, and we'll have to see how we progress as the season goes on. Once I've been rabbling on, I haven't actually seen what you've seen on your screen right now. Obviously, this is us signing Laurent Koscielny, or trying to sign Koscielny, and there are a lot of other players we're trying to go for as well. Otamendi was one we tried going for, but you know, he's a little bit... He's just joined to begin with. That's one of the reasons. He's just joined Valencia. That's one of the reasons why we couldn't get him. And then obviously they would want a lot of money for him because he's a great player. We're also, since I actually stopped recording, and we have actually gone for Enzo Perez. He's another defensive mid or centre mid sort of thing. He's 28 years old, so he's got a few years left in him. Not too many, but I think he's going to be able to do a decent little job for us, if you know what I mean. So things should be going well. You know, I've thought about this career mode a lot more methodically than I usually do in a career mode. Usually I just jump on, sign some big players, waste a lot of money, and you know, that's usually that. But I have actually tried to be as smart and as tactical as I can with this one. You know, Zuccolini is another player, or Zuccolini, whatever you want to call him, the Man City player on loan to Valencia. We're also going to try and go for him, but he's on loan at the minute, like I said, so it's going to be a little bit of a pain to try and get him. I think we're going to have to wait till he comes back off of loan for them, but you know, hopefully we can still go on and pick up a few decent little players. As you can see, Laurent Koscielny is going to be accepted into the club here. And like I said, I'm not sure who you've seen on the screen. Obviously, you know, and you know the team is starting to take shape quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, it's starting to look good, starting to get a lot more players in that we need. And to be honest with you, there isn't any weakness in the side anymore. I'm looking at the finished team on my screen right now. You won't be able to see that. As you can see, us trying to sign Shinji Kagawa in there, mainly because obviously I like Shinji Kagawa for what he did for Dortmund the year they won it. In 2012, I think it was, they won it. And obviously Christ, I always get those two mixed up. Jordi Alba is going into the squad as well. So things are looking absolutely brilliantly at the minute. Obviously, we're going to go into the first game of the season. I think it's against Bayern Leverkusen, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, it is against Bayern Leverkusen. And we're looking to pick 3 points up. Nothing less than 3 points is acceptable in this fixture. Mainly because I love getting things off to a good start. 3 points on the board, first game of the season, you know, you're looking well. And hopefully we're going to lead the pack straight from the start. As we're saying this, I think this is a Saturday game. And I'm pretty sure Bayern Munich played Wolfsburg on the Friday. Yeah, they did. And Bayern actually won, 2-1 they won. So that as long as we get more than one, as long as we win by 2 goals, we will be top of the tree. Well, unless someone else wins by a lot more that hasn't played yet. But I'm pretty sure if we win by 2 or 3 goals, then we'll be top of the tree. And then hopefully we'll lead the pack throughout. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. As you can see me here just trying to sort everything out. The finished team, it will be on your screen in just a matter of moments. If you have enjoyed this, don't forget to comment and subscribe. I know, like I said, it's quite a big team and I don't usually like doing the big teams. But they are struggling in real life, and I want to see them have a little bit of glory this season. So maybe this is the only way that is going to happen. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to share it on my Facebook. No, don't forget to share it on your Facebook and Twitter and all that good stuff. Don't forget to share with your friends and family, whoever you think might enjoy a good career mode. Don't forget, this isn't going to be every single day. This is going to be career mode one day, ultimate team the next, career mode the other day, ultimate team next. So, you know, everything's going to go a little bit. You know, everything's going to be a little bit mixed up, basically. So if you like career mode, we'll have plenty of that. And if you like Ultimate Team, we'll also have plenty of that. Obviously, daily uploads are going to continue. Summer's going to be a little bit tricky, but I'm still planning on doing a daily upload, even if the videos are a lot shorter. But apart from that, guys, hope you did enjoy the video. And I'll see you all in my next video, which, of course, will be tomorrow. Adios.